Alright, John Cordisco back again. Round 3 of the 3rd annual Gashimov Memorial in honor of Ugar Gashimov, who passed away. He's a great GM. Nice guy, too. Died of a brain tumor, unfortunately. This game here, as white, current U.S. champion. I get used to saying that. Fabiano Caruana. And as black, the current women's world champion, Hu Yifan. It's round 3 action. Caruana is white, Hu Yifan is black. It's going to be a open real pay. Let's go through the opening here. Pretty standard stuff. Doesn't go through the first few moves here because it's just opening theory. Now, frankly, I'm a little surprised here. She played bishop b7. I'm surprised she didn't take the knight. Or take the bishop. Don't know. Bishop b7. And of course, Caruana tucks in the light squared bishop on c2. Let's take a look at this. Typical real pay stuff. Small advantage for white. Both pretty good shape. White's a hair behind in development. The knight on c1 isn't, the bishop on c1 isn't doing much. I don't know why I'm calling bishops knights today. Oh well, maybe it's backwards day. d4, knight b3. That really surprises me. It really does. Because I would take that pawn on c3 in a second to double up the pawns. But she went d3 instead, causing the bishop to go back. Now knight takes, a takes. Now how is black going to defend the d3 pawn? That's the question. Bishop f5, that's the temporary fix. Rook e1, castles, and bishop e3. A little precarious, that pawn there, but eventually white's going to get it, I think. Bishop really doesn't stand well on b1, but it's not the end of the world either. Queen d5, bishop d4. Now, that acts like a large pawn. So I always said the bishop like that, but it's a very important pawn. Again, she didn't take the bishop. Why? I don't know. Rook after d8. Now, believe it or not, we're on move 17, and according to the computer, that's the last book move. So this is all theory, of course. This is why she's not taking. And they both know the theory very well, especially Caruana. He's probably got a ton of preparation he never used between the U.S. Championship and the Candidates Final, which I still think he got screwed over. They should have had a playoff. h4. She goes bishop g6. Just to stop the pawn from coming to h5. b4. Now she pushes the pawn. Figures she's going to lose it. Might as well get something out of it, apparently. After queen takes, bishop takes, rook takes. Okay, she's down a pawn. It's really okay, though. Bishop takes. Now, as you can see, with bishop taking the pawn, when pawn takes one away to one of the defenders of the bishop. Now queen f4, bishop e7. Pawn. That's a good move. That's a good move there. Let's see if that's a computer move as well. Believe it or not, computer like queen to g3 instead. But I like the e6 move. It's a lot more forceful because after pawn takes, queen to g4. Threatening mate. He's got to answer it. And knight takes. Now that's the computer that did that. Everybody's ganging up on the e6 pawn. Currently, black is up a pawn, but it's only temporary. Bishop f6. Knight takes. Rook d7. What to do? What to do? Rook e3. Number of things going on there. You can double up. Do a rook lift. H5. Forcing the queen there, or then rook F7. Now I think she's gotten herself in quite a predicament here. It's a 2-point advantage for white. She just must have miscued somewhere. She's doing her best to defend the position, but this one's going to be tough. Rook over. And this is where I think she miscues, and it's a very human move. Rook E7 is the computer suggestion, and I kind of go along with that. But she goes rook C8. And just like that, instantly, it's a 5-point advantage for white. Game is basically resignable. After knight F4, what is she going to do here? Queen D6, queen D8, queen C5, but she picks the worst square, queen D7. Now this is on move 30. Maybe she was in time trouble. I'm not sure. Queen takes the pawn. Rook E7. G6 wouldn't really do much. So after knight takes B4, it's basically over. So after rook E7, knight D5, move the rook over. Now rook D1 with a discovery on the queen. I think knight takes F6 was better, because after rook takes, rook E7, it's pretty much over. But after rook D1, queen C6, yeah, it's better. So she's only drowning in 8 foot of water instead of 10. A little miscue there by Fabiano, but he's still fine. Knight F4, rook D7, trying to stop some of this attack, but it's really no good after rook E8 check. And that's where Hu Yifan, current women's world champion, resigns, to give you an idea. After rook takes, queen takes, king H7, rook takes. Now you're up a piece and a rook. Queen takes, you have to take back. It's over. We'll go through the rest of it just to give you an idea how it would have worked out. This is all computer generated, of course. And that's mate. It's cool, mate. Pawn guards the queen. So anyway, folks, tough break for Hu Yifan. Another good game from Fabiano Caruana. So there you have it. One of the games from round 3 of the 3rd annual Gashimov Memorial. I hope you enjoyed it. Went a little fast, so if you want to play through the video again and stop it at the key moments, feel free, of course. And as I always say, if you think chess is just a game, you're not playing it right. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.